What's up, YouTube? It's your girl T, and I'm at my nephew's house. He hit me up this week, and he wanted me to do some locks for him because he's trying to get his hair locked up. So he hit me up, and we were first trying to do it with Murray's beeswax, but it wasn't working. So we went to the store. So that's what I got. I got the Lock and Twist Gel Organic Root Stimulator. So I'm about to do his hair with this, and I just want to show y'all a tutorial on how you do dreadlocks. You can do them yourself or have somebody help you, but it's really not that hard. You don't have to pay a whole lot of money to get some locks. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. Okay, so this is my nephew, Trey.
What's up?
He's being shy right now, but I'm about to lock up his hair. He started some locks, but
They was ratchet.
they was ratchet. And the lady told him not to wash his hair for 6 months. Where they do that at? So I'm going to do it for him, and I'm going to show you how to get these locks in. So go ahead, watch the rest of the video. Okay, so what we're going to do first, can you open that, boo? Thank you. So what you want to do is basically you want to start in a small section, and you want to just do like C parts. You can either go straight down, or else you can just kind of curve it into a C, depending on how big you want your locks to be. And they don't have to be nothing permanent. You can also do it just for twisties as well. So this is what I'm using right here. It's like a gel-like cream. That beeswax, I didn't like it. So we had to go to the store and go get this. This is more gel-based. It's natural. There's no alcohol, no mineral oil in there. So I think that's your best bet. So all you got to do is put some on your finger. Here, baby, turn your head. There you go. And then just kind of spread it in like that. So you want to kind of just work it in there. And then what you're going to need is a comb. Like that. And then you take it and just kind of comb through the hair and then twist it with the comb. And you're just going to keep twisting, and the hair is naturally just going to form into a twist. And as you're twisting it, you just kind of pull the hair out. That stuff ain't no joke. That beeswax wasn't doing that. And then once you get it twisted with the comb, you're just going to use your fingers and just twist it up, just like that. And you want to get as close to the scalp as you can. Then once you do that, you just go on to the next section. Okay, turn your head this way, try. So just get a little bit more cream. Put it on there. Get your comb, like that. And then take it, comb it out, and twist it. And some people, you don't need to use a comb. If you have like really, really thick hair, like 4A, 4B hair, you probably don't need a comb. But he has like a really, really mixed hair grade. So with his, it's easier to use a comb. Just so you can grab up all his hairs. So you just twist it. And you're done. You just let it sit. Then I'm going on to the next section. Putting some more cream on my finger. Grabbing the comb. Turn your head, try. There you go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and twist it with the comb. And then finish it off with my fingers. Just like that. Then here goes the last section. Grab some cream. Then take the comb and comb through it. I turn your head all the way. Like right there. Okay, so now I'm doing the last little lock back here. So what you're going to do is just go ahead with the comb, as you see. And I'm twisting it just like that with the comb. And it's grabbing all the baby hairs, everything. So again, it depends on the type of hair grade, but I think using a comb is a little bit easier. Because it kind of grabs everything, it kind of sets it for you, sets the pattern that you're going to do it in. So you want to make sure when you lock your hair, you want to go the same direction. Because the way his hair was locked before, it was going every which way. So you want to kind of make it in the same direction, either going clockwise or counterclockwise. It's up to you, but you want it in some type of uniformity if you want them neat. But if you want free-form dreadlocks, then you can just do whatever. It's basically the same process, but you're not going to be worried about any parts and stuff like that. So now I'm going to just go on to the next section here. And I got to zoom out a little bit. So we're going to start with the next section, right above where I did his first lock. And you can either part in like a C, or again, you could just do it straight across, up and down. And then it's going to depend on the size of the locks. So what made you want dreadlocks, Trey?
I don't know. I thought I, you know what I'm saying, go to the club, try to walk a flocker real quick, you know what I'm saying? Then go and cut it all off.
Everybody trying to be like Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka and Wayne.
No, I ain't gonna keep mine. See, they use theirs for their looks, you know. I just want to shake them a couple times and go and cut them off.
You might watch, but when they get real long, though, you're going to want to keep them. If you don't grow them out that long, you might as well keep them. At least for a little bit anyway. Because I'm starting to see more and more people up here with locks. Because that's all you see down south. It's like, damn, I'm starting to see people up here with them now. I'm like, about time.
Yeah, you go down south, everybody and their mama got some of those.
Mm-hmm. That's how they rock down there. I'm like, man, that's what I was really missing when I came up here. Seeing people with natural hair and dreadlocks. Now, people have asked me, I always get emails, why don't you dread your hair? What you got against dreadlocks? I ain't got nothing against dreadlocks. You see I'm twisting his hair. But the point is, I don't want to get dreadlocks just for the fact, like, I like to switch up my look. And I just think, like, for me personally, dreads is a little bit too permanent. So, that's the only reason. But there's nothing wrong with locks. I love locks. But just for me, because I like to switch up my hair, my look, I can't rock dreadlocks. But I do like putting them in. So, that answers y'all's question. So, as you see, I'm just going straight down the row, making neat parts. Doing one section at a time. But I really like this cream a lot better. When we was using that Murray's Beeswax, I didn't like that at all. It was like real greasy, and it was like, it just reminded me of Vaseline, and it wasn't holding his hair. But this stuff, I like this a lot better, so. But I know there's a few different products you can use when twisting up your locks. And I forgot all the names right now, but I'll make a list and put it in the video. But there's all types of different things you can use. But I don't recommend using Elmer's glue. Because some people use Elmer's glue, and I don't recommend that. I don't even know where that trend started. But I'm just finishing, twisting it up with my fingers. Making sure I get all the hairs. Then I'm going on to the next section. Now, if you have really, really straight hair, sometimes if your hair grade is too straight, you have to comb the hair back. And I'll show y'all what I'm talking about in the next section. But sometimes you got to comb the hair back just to make it a little bit more, it ain't going to be kinky, but just to make it a little bit more unruly. And then twist it. So if your hair is really, really fine and you have like a real, real loose curl pattern, you might want to just comb your hair backwards. His hair just kind of switches. One section be straight, then the next section be real curly, so. But I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about when I say comb it backwards. So what you're going to want to do is go ahead and comb it backwards to create like more of like a frizzy effect. That's going to make it a lot thicker because his hair right here is kind of straight. And then just go ahead, add the cream like you would. Spread it on there. And then you're just going to go ahead and twist it with the comb like normal. So that's like the method if the hair is really, really straight. That makes it a lot easier. So I'm just going to go ahead, as you see, I'm twisting it now. And then just finish it off with your fingers. So if you're dealing with somebody with like a mixed hair grade, depending on the sections, you're going to want to just kind of comb it backwards to make it like a little bit more thicker, a little bit more kinkier. And then just go from there. So I'm going to go ahead, YouTube, and finish up his locks. Once I get towards the front, I'm going to cut the camera back on, but I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I'm basically finishing up the rest of his twist. We're almost done. I'm getting up to the front, so I just wanted to kind of record the front half for y'all. So, all right, here we go. But it took us, what, like 2 hours? And then another thing that you'll want to remember is as your dreads grow, you're not really going to be using a comb. A lot of people think they have to like untwist the dreads and then twist them back up. When they get longer, hold this real quick. It's going to be like a palm action. So basically it's going to be like this as your dreads start to grow. But right now his are still short. So that's why you're going to just use a comb. But as it grows, it's going to be a palming action. And that's how you keep your dreads up. So right now I'm just going to go ahead, grab the hair, and then just twist it again like I was doing prior with the comb. And then I finish up by just using my fingers like that. So there I go. And then if you need it tighter, just grab it from the base and just keep twisting. You look serious as hell texting. I'm watching you on camera.
Hey, look.
You looking serious as hell.
Shorty texting me. Hold on. She asking me some questions.
She wondered what that last text was about. I'm looking at the camera like, damn, you look serious? Like you focusing on that text. Alright, I'm almost done. I got like 4 left. Yay. 2 hours of my life. Y'all can see. Watching like, you was texting me while you was on YouTube? So I got this part right here. And his hair right here is just kind of fine. So I'm just going to kind of comb backwards. Just like that, like I was trying to show y'all before. Just to kind of make it like a little bit kinkier. And I'm going to grab it with the comb. Just like that. And I'm going to twist it. Just like that. And then I just hold on to the bottom because it's a little bit shorter in the front. And I just keep twisting with my fingers. Just like that. Now we all go on to the next one. Put some cream on my hands. A little bit more. Okay. I'm going to take my comb, once again, grab it at the end. And then my hair is over. And just twist, just like that. Hope y'all can see. Yeah, y'all can see. And pull it out. And I'm just holding on to the bottom as I'm twisting the top, well, I guess the ends of the hair. So I'm just going like that. Bam! Michael Jackson S curl. Alright, so we almost done here. Let's see. Go ahead and just part it. Turn right there. Yep. So I got the comb here, parted it. And then I'm going to go ahead, once again, take the comb. Move any little, other locks, loose hairs, kind of scoot it out the way. And then twist the comb, just like that. And then pull it out and hold on to it when you pull it out. And then just continue twisting your fingers. Just like that. I could do this to my hair, but I have no patience when it comes to my hair. So I'd rather do this on other people's hair. But he said that he had paid some lady at the shop to do his hair for $80. So then he called me because I would do it for free. I'm not charging $80, so it worked out good. So go ahead and part. So we got 2 more left. So I finally finished locking up my nephew's hair. I think it turned out really, really good. So I want to kind of show y'all the end results. Come on into the frame. All right, so this is his hair. And I twisted it. It took us about 2 hours. This light in this room is bothering me. Okay, let's switch sides. I'm going to get over here so they can see your hair. So, it took about 2 hours, but it turned out really, really nice. So, what he's going to need to do, like I told him, is to put a do-rag on and go to sleep with a do-rag on so that way it sits. But he really don't need to sit under the dryer because the cream that we use, it wasn't like it was kind of gel-based, but it wasn't like a wet cream. So, he ain't got to really do nothing else. So, all he got to do is let it grow. Take care of it.
That 2 hours was worth it. Compared to what I had, man, them 2 hours, yeah, we gonna get that right on done.
So look, I bet you I'm gonna have to do this now, every like 2-3 weeks, I'm gonna be over here locking up his hair. So I'm gonna do it, but if anybody else wants their hair locked and, you know, and we live in the same city, I'll do it for a good price. So.
Yeah, that's that money, man. We about to charge you for that, man. We about to charge you for that.
For real, when I heard he paid $80, I'm like, $80 for what? You know what I'm saying? This stuff I like to do anyways. It's just, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to do hair. You know, I don't ever do my hair, so.
$80 for some shit locks.
So, anyhow, go ahead. I gotta get ready to go. It's getting late. Gotta get home. So, I will talk to y'all later. Deuces.